Hi everyone, how are you? Um, it's been a while. It's been a long while. And for that, I do apologize. I have been going through a lot. This is a really rough season for me. Um, just family, kids keeping me busy, um, relationship issues, employment issues, just everything. I mean, I'm so stressed out. Like my skin's breaking out. My eyebrows are like falling out. It's crazy. So, anywho, I have gotten a lot of questions from previous videos I made, and I'm just now answering them because I got a new phone and I did not link my email that's linked to this YouTube channel with my other email accounts on my phone. So I kind of just forgot that I even had that account because I wasn't getting like alerts to my phone or whatnot. So, anyway, I'm here to answer some of the questions that I get a lot of, and hopefully this will help you guys. As you can see, I'm still wearing my teeth. They, not a problem, nothing, no complaints, not at all. Um, I had one question that asked if, well, what kind of adhesive I ended up using. Honestly, I'm cheap, so I just went to my dad's house and got the adhesive that he uses, and I just use it for my bottom, only for my bottom. Um, I did buy a reline kit from Walmart about a couple of months ago, and I used that for the top and the bottom. So that helped out a lot with all of my shrinkage and stuff that I had. Um, Other than that, I mean, I don't use anything on the top still. Like, I don't know, I'm eating good now. I don't have any problems, issues eating or nothing like that. Um, so I wrote down a few of the questions, and one question was, did I get impressions before or after the surgery? I did my impressions before my surgery with my natural teeth. So Russell could get like the closest impression, or get the closest mold of my natural teeth with the impressions I sent him because I did them with my natural teeth. And that's what I wanted. I wanted something that looked natural and something that people wouldn't notice. And so, uh, yeah, I did it with my natural teeth before my surgery. Did I put my dentures in immediately after extractions? And if so, was I able to, uh, wait, was I able to make them fit with my shrinkage? Sorry, I can't read. Um, so, yes, I put them in myself. I did not, I waited 2 days, I think, because I didn't have them. I don't know if you watched any of my previous videos, but I made one where I had to do my impressions 3 times. So, because of that, my last impression was approved the night before my surgery. So I had my surgery, so I guess it wasn't 2 days, it was like a week. So I had my surgery the next day after my impressions were approved, and he started making them, and it took 7 days to get to me, or was it 6? 6 or 7 days. I only paid for the overnight shipping. I didn't pay for the, I guess, the expedited fee for him to like kind of move you to the top of the list and get it done within 2 days. I didn't think it was a big deal. I knew that I would have them within the week, so I just kind of waited it out. And yeah, I put them in myself. I wasn't wearing them right. I didn't know how to wear them. I didn't know how to put them in until like the second day after I was already wearing them, and then they kind of just popped in the way they were supposed to. So, yeah, I did it myself. It was kind of trial and error, whatever. Um, did I get a full pallet or a horseshoe? I got a full pallet. I didn't get the horseshoe because, again, I'm cheap. So I got the full pallet, but I am going to order my permanents here in a month or two. So when I do that, I will get the horseshoes because I'm going to order the ultras, which are about $300 more than what I paid. And I paid like $600 for a full set. So it was well worth it, each time I had to do redos for my impressions, each time I had to redo my impressions, did I have to order a whole kit or just order the molding clay? So my first order was the whole kit, of course, because he had to send the trays and all of that. The second time, he sent me trays too because, he sends trays all 3 times because that's how you do the mold with the trays. But I only had to pay like half the price I did the first time because I had to redo them. So like the second time I had to do them, he sent me a smaller tray because the one he sent me originally was too big. So yeah, I had to do it 3 times, and he sent me trays each time with the molding clay. The cost of my teeth, I think I just said that. It was $600 with the fees of the molding clay and all of that included. So I probably spent, and the expedited overnight shipping, less than $800 altogether. Right around $750, $800, which I still think is a steal on the teeth. My insurance covered the extractions. I was responsible to pay for the dentures and all of that. So, like, I couldn't afford to go through, like, my local dentist here on the corner or any of these other major chains that we have in every city. Like, I couldn't afford it. So, like, I took the chance with Russell, and I was very happy with my results and what I got, and I still am. Will I get permanents? Yes. It has been, let's see, I got it done in February. It's September, so it's been like 7 months since I got it done. So I think I'm pretty well healed now. I don't see I think most of my shrinkage stopped probably, I don't know, about 2 months ago. I mean, I haven't seen any change at all. So yeah, I'll probably end up ordering some. I'd like to order them before Christmas, actually. Because I know I read stuff all the time about the ultras and how light they are and how, they're not as thick and big as the regular one with the palette, which I don't even think these are that big or thick or in the way or anything like that. Can you send your teeth in for, let's see here, adjustments? I don't know. I didn't have to. I think I read that, I don't know, I might be lying. I think I read somewhere that someone sent them in for minor adjustments, but I think a lot of people end up doing the reline if they need them to fit better or anything like that. But I think if it has anything to do with the teeth itself, like you can I think you might be able to send it in for him to make whatever adjustments he needs to make with that. Did it hurt to wear my teeth at first? Yeah, it was kind of sore in spots. I had one little sore spot up here for a while. But other than that, no, not really. I kind of adapt and get used to things rather quickly. So no, I would say overall no, but yeah, kind of, because I did have like one sore spot that did bother me for a couple of weeks. But other than that, no, nothing at all. Did my surgeon put in my teeth on E-Day, or did I do it? I did it. My surgeon, he doesn't do dentures, so he just kind of, the day I had my extractions done, like, he looked at me crazy because I said, yep, I got my teeth, and, well, I don't have them yet, but I will. And he was like, oh, who'd you go through? And I was like, this guy on the internet. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah. And so he was just kind of like, you're crazy. And then the nurses thought I was crazy, but they thought it was interesting to hear. And I'm sure, you know, like I said, they did their research on it or whatnot. But when I went in for my follow-up, he was pleasantly surprised at how good they looked in the picture, you know, that I showed him or whatever. And still to this day, no one even thinks that I have teeth, like fake teeth. My sister that I hardly ever, I see her, but not as often as I see my family on a regular basis. Like, she had no idea, none. And so now she's considering getting some because she needs like some work done like in the backs. So she needs like a partial for the top and the bottom and the back. People I work with, no clue, none, you know. So I think the job was well done. What do I use for adhesive? I think I already answered that. I'm cheap, so I just kind of took whatever my dad had in his bathroom, and it worked just fine. I haven't really ventured out and tried too much. I tried the strips, but like I said, I don't think it worked too well. It worked okay on the bottom, but not the top, and I think I was just trying it out on the top just to see, but after I did the reline, I didn't need anything on the top. How do I contact Russell Klein? You can contact him through the Etsy store, and his shop is called Denture Shop. So you can contact him that way, just by message. He's usually really quick with replying within a day. I corresponded with him never by phone, always through messaging, and I had no issues, none. Like, he'll ask you to send some pictures of your teeth, and if you have any, and you just kind of tell him what you're looking to get, and he'll give you a price, and he'll send you pay for the kit, he'll send you the molding trays and the mold, and get the process rolling, and it takes hardly any time at all. I don't know like what his turnaround time is now, but when I did it, it was like 5 to 7 days. So I heard that he's gotten pretty busy over the last few months. So I think the last thing I read was like his turnaround time was like 10 to 14 days or something like that. So that still isn't that bad as long as you like pre-plan everything, kind of like how I tried to do, but it didn't even work out like that. So, but yeah, if you guys have any more questions now that I remembered to link my email to, you know, my new phone, I'll try to keep up on that. I'll promise I'll do better. And other than that, everything's been okay. I'm lying. I'm super stressed out. I've been losing weight and just crazy. I have another YouTube channel that I started like 2 years ago, and I think I posted like 2 videos, And I'm going to start utilizing that now for my other stuff that I have going on in my life. So, pretty soon I'll try to tell you guys I can't even think, tell you guys the channel, so you guys might want to subscribe to it. It's just like everyday stuff that I go through. I'm sure everyone goes through it. But anywho, it's nice talking to you guys again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.